Hello and welcome to Pain Simulator. It'll be me, starting a new colony. I'm going to do the crash landed scenario, but I'm gonna let you guys choose the storyteller. This is a great idea, and I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. So first, are we doing Cassandra, Phoebe Chillax, Randy Random, or Sarah Spacer? Losing is fun. Losing is fun. I hate all of you. I haven't even beaten this game on easy mode. Oh, are we doing reload anytime? Are we doing commitment mode? Yeah, I already know what you're gonna say. Commitment mode. Alright. Pain and suffering will be our seed. I think, or we could just select a random one. Do we want to leave it up to chance? I'm just gonna hit a random one. There we go. Alright, do you guys want me to just go with the people I just received? Or are you going to allow me to, Actually, you know what, they're fine. I'm gonna accept them. I'm gonna go full hardcore here. If you guys really want this to be literally painful, I'm just going to accept everything the game gives me. I'm going to be very strategic about this though, because I don't want to lose. If you guys are going to be assholes, I at least have to live up to the challenge, you know? Okay, there's a lot of animals, which is a good start. We're going to have to hoard resources, because a lot of things are going to go wrong with the difficulty you've put me on. Everything needs to be micromanaged, like my life depends on it. Literally every second matters. There's a few strategies in Rimworld. You can build a base just in the middle of nowhere, out of wood and stuff, slowly convert it to metal. You can try to build next to a hill like this, using the natural structure that's already there as some sort of defense. The only issue is that there's a high chance that a hive is going to grow in here at some point, and we're going to have to deal with a bunch of buggers. But I'm going to accept that risk. I think that the defense is going to be definitely worth it. And it lets us do some mining in the meantime for necessary resources. And we can make a much larger area because there's already walls. Let's go ahead and get some walls down. We'll get some floors down. We're gonna go ahead and... I love the music to this game. We're going to ensure that our men survive. There's going to be no great disasters this time around. I say, knowing full well that there will be disasters. But, you know, it's Randy Random. He could be really nice to us to start. There's no way to know. If you don't know how this game works, the storyteller is extremely important to how you play the game. Normally, the game will progressively get harder. With Randy Random, that's not how it works. You can get an endgame stage disaster just on the second day. We are using some mods, nothing that terribly changes the gameplay. Did he refuse to put on the pants? Are you kidding me? We have pants refusal already. Sir, put on the pants. Ugh. I don't need your sass right now. What I need to do is get you ready for winter. And for attacks. Because normally I wouldn't have to worry about an attack this early on, but again, Randy Random makes it kind of... My normal strategy gets thrown out the window. Now it's just kind of speed. Speed is all that matters. There is a large structure here. I'm going to assume it's full of hostiles. Probably old mechanoids. Yep, we have the ancient danger warning when Doc got close to it as well. I'm trying to save time. Normally, I would be annoyed and I'd want it all to be wood walls and to be consistent, but I don't have the time to worry about that because it's Randy random. We could be attacked in like 5 minutes. There's really no telling what will happen. Temperature is 5. It's 25 degrees. It's windy. It's very nice. We're going to have to start farming soon. We have to plan ahead. All right. Electricity is going to be important. We're in a very woodsy area, so usually I'd wait and make a wind turbine, but again, I'm not giving Randy the jump on me. I'm going to build a generator right outside. I'm going to wire it so that we have wires going under the walls here. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this up as a freezer. To do that, I'm just going to have 2 AC units, which are going to put cold in and pump heat out. It's pretty simple, honestly. There's a lot of things we have to pay close attention to. But right now, things are actually going pretty smoothly. No complaints. We even have 3 beds set up already. That means our people are going to get nice sleep rather than getting debuffs because they're tired. This is not bad. Not bad at all. We have some extra silver for mining. There is some iron over here, but again, I'm actually going to go ahead to the zoning thing, and I'm going to make 100% that this is not a home area over here. We do not want... I wish I could make an area that's not allowed. Like, you have allowed or just... Why? Oh, okay. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, that is the answer. Let's get the build roof area back over here. I just have to make sure that they don't think that they own this and then start going inside. I've had that issue before. That is a bad issue. You do not want that to happen. Alright, power output, 1,000 watts. Great. We have a air conditioning unit, which I'm going to set to -10 degrees. And I'm going to get another one once they build it. And also set that one to -10 degrees. You'll see if I hover over here on the right, we have the temperature, and it's now -10 degrees, which means that this grizzly bear is never going to decay. I think the dog actually just ate a bit of the grizzly bear, but it was hungry. Can't blame it. Let's go ahead and get an electric stove set up in here. And we will also set up a butchering table. It's going to have a work penalty because it's cold. Eventually, we'll have a separate kitchen building, but I'm just going to have my people work in the -10 degree room. We're going to go to the wood and butcher table. I'm going to set a butcher creature work order for do forever. So that means any creatures that are dropped in here are just going to be butchered, turned into meat, which Pen is doing. And we should get quite a bit of meat out of it. Yeah, like a lot of meat out of that. And now that we have the electric stove, I'm going to tell them to cook simple meals until they have 10, so that they always have some meals on hand. So, that was a good speed run right there. We already have a fridge set up. We already have a big room over here set up. If we can go ahead, I don't think I can build walls on top of this water. I think I need to get a technology. Yeah, I can't. So I'm going to have to put the material somewhere. I'm gonna have to build a... Oh my god, Untrusted Life, thank you for the $50 super chat. I highly appreciate it. Really does help out, man. Thank you. That's the largest one in a while. Ugh. That'll pay for a whole lot of spaghetti. I don't know why spaghetti is the first thing that came to mind. I think my girlfriend's starting to have an effect on me. Spaghetti. Alright, we don't have enough wood stored to actually make these floors and stuff. See ya, Untrusted. And good luck with your programming. It's always fun. That's a lie. It's not always fun. Alright, so we have a lot going on here. I decided to put the generator inside of the building. There's a plus to this and there's a minus to this. The plus side to putting the generator inside of a building is that it's protected, say if someone attacks us. The downside is that it may explode if it has an issue and catch all of our stuff on fire. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. I mean, it's much more likely that we get attacked than it is that the generator explodes randomly, I think. Wow, I can't believe we got a $50 super chat. That's saucy. I guess I'll have to stream a little bit longer. You guys are pretty great. You know that? You guys are inspiring. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a normal stockpile zone here. And we're just going to allow it to have everything except for what goes in the fridge. So, actually, no, it's not going to have these either. It's not going to have food. And it's not going to have corpses, but it will have everything else except for herbal medicine because that goes bad. Alright. I'm not in control of Twitch ads, for the record. They put them in when they want. I do have a button to add more, but I don't have a button to get rid of the ones that they put in. I do apologize. Alright, so we have a nice little colony. We can actually get some lights, which again, the game actually calculates the light level and it affects how quickly people work. Which pitch black, they won't work as efficiently. This game has a lot of detail. Like, a lot of detail. I love it. Alright, I think it's going to be warm in here because of the generator. We'll see what happens. I may have to think about that. We'll get some new cables running under the walls so that I can get the electric to go a little bit further. Very, very good. Well, yes, I can add more ads, but Twitch has a set amount of ads. So, like, I can't do less than the minimum, you know? I think that makes sense. We can get rid of these torches now. Wow. This is actually looking really good. For a new colony, this is looking pretty saucy. Pretty saucy. I'm even getting the walls all nice and chiseled and smoothed, you know. Someone's cleaned a little bit. Wow, we're at the point where we have free time to clean. I'll get these guys bedrooms. That'll make them happy. Let's see if any of them are jealous or greedy. We do have a greedy one, so he needs to have the nicest bedroom or he will be upset. Oh god, and this one is also jealous. And this one gets way more hungry than normal, but he's really good at cooking. Or she? No. Male, male, male. Well, at least I don't have to worry about them getting into a relationship and then getting angry when it fails and killing each other. Are any of them? No, they were all straight. Great. I don't have to worry about relationships. Geez, there is no worse mood buff than when someone's wife dies. That's always rough. Causes some issues for them. All right. I don't think. Why is this off? Do we not have enough electricity? That's only 200 watts, and that's only 200 watts. So what's going on here? This is outputting. Okay, I have to name it. I'm gonna name it Vooperia after the moon of Spook Vooper. Kind of makes sense. And we will name the... Oh, wait, no. This should be Vooperia. And this should be Vooperia. Very nice. I don't know why we're having power issues with this cooler. Because that uses 200 watts. That's 400. Each of these is only 30. Oh, this uses 350. Okay. One generator may actually not be enough. This is where we're going to get a wind turbine up and running. The only thing about a wind turbine is you need a very clear area. You can't have trees around it. So I'm just going to murder these trees. Alright, brilliant. We're going to be ending in about 4 minutes, but this was a really good start. This was really nice. Already having electrical issues, but you know. Honestly, the whole getting the bear, that was actually impressive. Taking out the grizzly, making some nice food. I'm gonna have them move all the food into the building so that it doesn't degrade. All right. They've already eaten all the grizzly bear meat. Why do we have major break risks? What are they upset about? Recreation starved. Oh, yeah. I forgot to actually give them anything to do. We'll put a chess table in here. We'll put a horseshoes pin outside. And we'll go ahead and make a little dining area as well. Oh, 5 people go crazy already due to these tiny issues. I am very afraid. Very afraid for when things get challenging. A little 2x2 table here. Go ahead and give them some chairs. It's such a first world problem. Oh, I had to eat without a chair. Guess what? You literally are like on a new planet. You should be dead right now. The chair should not be your concern. I'm done. I'm done complaining. But I'm a little annoyed still. Summer! It's summer. And we don't even have any farms set up. Oh boy, it's gonna be an interesting run. That's for sure. I don't know what Randy is going to do to extreme break risk. Are you serious? Oh boy, please, Carlson, just stop being so angry. Do you need to eat? Are you hungry? You're just really upset about that impressive bedroom thing and being recreation starved. The recreation starved thing I'm working on, alright? Please do not have a mental breakdown. Please don't have a mental breakdown. They're going to have a mental breakdown, and there's nothing I can really do about it except for make chairs. Okay. Okay, it's no longer an extreme break risk. I think he ate, so he's a little bit happy. Okay, nobody even has a major break risk. Okay. Whew! Would have been a little bit early for people to have a mental breakdown. Like, it is very, very early. Just my luck. Okay. Alright. I guess it's not too out of... I mean, if I was in a crazy space crash on a new planet, I'd probably be a little bit stressed out, maybe. I don't know. Possibly. We should probably be hunting food. Probably get some farms going. At the very least, the chess table is done. And the food thingies are done. Alright, well, folks, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching episode 1 of Rimworld, Extreme Edition. And I will see you all next time when, I don't know. I have no clue what's... Oh, we have a table! And it's a good table. Wow. People eat off tables. That's really helpful information, game. I'm stunned at the level of detail. It's worth $80. It's made of wood. It's got 2 beauty. Very nice. We had a good table. We have a poor dining chair. We have a normal dining chair. All right. Thank you all for watching us make tables. The table factory is going very well, and I will see all of you next time. Bye. Wow, thank you for watching. If you want to watch my colonists slowly suffer and die with me, you should go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment below. I mean, maybe you want to see them survive and thrive, but you put me on literally the hardest difficulty. So really, this is your fault. When you watch them die, I hope you remember each one of them was killed by you, the viewer. Thank you. And thanks End Credit Gang for sticking the whole thing out. Peace out. Love, your Emperor.